Right guys, what's going on? It's Greno. Today I've got a few things I want to cover and I've only got about 3.5 minutes, so let's jump straight into it. And before I get into the gameplay and the class setup, I want to just mention that I got the FFAR, aka the FEMIS from Black Ops 1 in a common supply drop, and I think that's very coincidental considering I was saying about Activision and their COD points and whatnot and how I think it's a bit of a joke. So I thought it was pretty funny that I got it in a common supply drop. But yeah, I'm more than happy to do a review on the FFAR. If anyone is interested in seeing that, just let me know. So the gameplay you're watching is a nuclear on Aquarium. And the point of this video is to maximize your chances of getting a nuclear if you haven't got one already, or if you just want to get more. Speaking for myself, this is definitely one of my go-tos if I want to get a nuclear. So in terms of the class setup, I'm going to call it my favorite and not a best class setup, because I know different things work for different people, but for me personally, this is one of my favorites for hardcore domination, and it's the HVK-30. So why is it suited to hardcore domination? Well, there's a few good reasons for that, and that is fire rate. Because in hardcore dom you really want to pump out as many bullets as you can, because obviously you've got like 30% health or something, so you really drop them quickly, and if you miss a few, the high fire rate allows you to move back on target and hit those bullets really quickly. A tight hip fire spread speaks for itself. I mean, if you've got a tight hip fire spread, you can obviously just fire off the hip if you close quarters combat with an enemy or whatnot, and of course moderate controllable recoil. I think the HVK is a bit kicky, but definitely not anything you can't control, and of course if you put a grip on it you're absolutely set. So for the attachments I run on this, and you're seeing in the gameplay now, is the ELO optic, stock, quick draw and fast mags, along with fast hands, scavenger and dead silence. The class is set up in a specific way for how I play, and I like to run around and obviously take down enemies, reload really quickly and be able to engage more as fast as I possibly can. Dead silence allows me to get around the map without being heard. Scavenger allows me to replenish my ammo, of course, and fast hands allows me to obviously aim down sights slightly quicker after running. So it suits an aggressive or moderately aggressive play style. Hardcore you can't be ridiculously aggressive because you just get melted, but you play aggressively and you'll be rewarded in hardcore. That's how I feel about it anyway. So yeah, onto my final thing is the FFAR versus the HVK. Now I do have the FFAR, as I said, and I've used both of these weapons very consistently in hardcore domination, not so much in core because I really like hardcore domination for whatever reason, but as far as the differences, the FFAR has more recoil and an obvious increase in hipfire spread. It's more of a spray and pray gun. Like if you hipfire the FFAR, you can kill people. It's nearly advantageous in its own way. You can spray hipfire and chances are you'll land shots just because it sprays like everywhere. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I think they're both relatively equal. The FFAR is just recoil. I mean, it's got a lot of recoil. If you control it, you're set. But anyway guys, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you did enjoy the nuclear. If you did, leave me a thumbs up. And until next video, it's been Greno. Peace.